Hey everybody, this is Dead Winter Dead with another Battlefield 4 video for you. Today we're taking a look at a game of Rush defense on Operation Dawnbreaker. Now this footage is some older footage that I captured several weeks ago. It was a fun time. As you can see by the tags, you've got CGC guys, Chaos Gaming, as well as some TC guys, Team Chaos. Team Chaos, they were our elite players, our competition level players. A lot of really good gamers, a lot of fun guys, great personalities, and excuse me, this was a night where we just got together, we all got on TeamSpeak, and we just had a good time. We were ribbing each other, we were all like-minded guys, you know, playing hard, PTFOing, but not taking anything too seriously, just a fun night. And that's going to kind of segue into the topic of this video, which is joining a clan or playing with a clan. Now one thing you want to keep in mind is that games like Battlefield, they are usually best experienced in a team environment, playing with friends. A lot of us have Battlelog friends, a lot of us have maxed out our Battlelog friends list, which is ridiculous that you can do that. You can only carry, I believe, 99 or 100 friends. And, you know, moving between games, you know, Medal of Honor, Battlefield 3, and Battlefield 4, you know, all titles that use the Battlelog platform through Origin. It would just make sense to be able to carry a lot more friends, especially if DICE and Origin, if they're going to continue to use the Battlelog format, which it looks like they are. You know, we had to get into Battlelog to play the Hardline beta. So it would just make sense to kind of up that cap because people will have friends that they have, you know, met or play with through the various titles throughout the years. And it is kind of a pain in the ass every time you meet somebody new to kind of go through your list and go, well, I haven't seen so-and-so in 6 months. Or this person doesn't own, you know, Battlefield 4. Last time I played with them was BF3. So I'll just delete them. It's kind of a pain in the butt to have to go through and do that. But I'm sure it's some server-side thing where they just don't want our profiles to be bloated with all of these additional names and friends. But anyway, playing in a group is usually better. And, you know, you gotta ask yourself, you know, do you want to join a clan? Does the idea of joining a clan seem appealing to you? Now, I first got into gaming, I mean, I've been gaming forever, but I first got into playing with a clan back in Bad Company 2. Excuse me, around the time the Vietnam DLC dropped. And the first clan that I played with, ironically, I had played with some of the players before on Battlefield 2142 because they had a lot of servers up, and I enjoyed playing in their servers. And I naturally gravitated toward their servers when I started playing BC2, and that was the Knights of Freedom, KOF. That was my first clan experience. They were very kind of a casual clan, fairly well structured, but very casual, not competition level. A lot of good people. A lot of solid people. And I played with KOF all through BC2 and then through most of Battlefield 3. And like all things come to an end, and it eventually came to an end. There was some infighting, and there were some personalities that were you know, button heads, and I just you know, and I kind of got dragged into the middle of it, and I was just done. I said, you know what, you know, I want to play games, and I want to have fun with my you know, my clan mates and Battlelog friends. I don't want to be dragged into your little personal bickering and bitching and moaning just because so and so doesn't like so and so. So I ended up kind of just leaving the clan. And a lot of my friends that I played with a lot, they ended up leaving the clan as well. And they all kind of went various places. We all remained friends, but you know, we were no longer in the clan together. Then I joined Headless Gaming for a little while, and Headless Gaming was a fun clan, a lot of like-minded guys, but again, they suffered from something that a lot of clans suffer from, the just kind of non-commitment. I played with them for about 8 months, and then everybody just kind of disappeared, and the clan just sort of fell apart. Everyone just kind of stopped playing. It was kind of weird. Almost every single guy in Headless Gaming quit playing at the same time. I think they had just kind of had it with BF3, and I never really saw any of them again. So I left that clan just because it was kind of defunct and just wasn't operating as a gaming community anymore. So after that, I kind of just lone wolfed it for a while, did my own thing. Then I hooked up with Systemic Gaming, not Synthic, but Systemic. And it ended up kind of being the same thing that Headless was. A bunch of like-minded people who got together. One of them got the idea to start a clan. We all kind of joined and wore the tags. But eventually that just petered out as well. And that was when I found Chaos Gaming. And I hooked up with those guys and had a lot of fun with them. Just, you know, as you can see, we're all on the screen just being stupid here. Had a lot of fun with Chaos. And Chaos eventually went through a transformation. We recently merged with another clan, of like-minded guys and about the same size as Chaos was, to form End Effect Gaming. Our tag is just an E2, End Effect. Excuse me. And that is where I stand now as far as gaming with a clan. Now, End Effect is you know, a casual clan, but they do have a competition side to them, which I'm eventually going to get involved in. Not because I think that I would be very good at it, but because I think that eventually I could actually be good at it and would have you know, have a positive influence you know, on winning matches and especially communication in the battlefield. But that's just my opinion. But the one thing I got from playing with a lot of these guys is I got better. I would watch these guys outflank me, outshoot me, outmaneuver me. And every time that happened, I got a little bit better. I was like, oh, I see what you're doing there. You did this. And I just got better playing with people and just communicating in-game with people to try to be an effective force on the battlefield as a squad or as a couple of squads. You know, just kind of pub stomping here and there. And that is really appealing to me. And it may or may not be appealing to some of you. But some of the things you have to ask yourself before you join a clan is, you know, first and foremost, and a lot of people don't think about this, is geographic location. I'm in the East Coast of the United States, and it wouldn't make a whole lot of a sense for me to join a clan that was based in Russia or join a clan that was based in Japan. For starters, there may be cultural and or language barriers, but also, and this is the big one, if you ever wanted to play with your clanmates, my ping, let's say I joined a clan in Russia, my ping would be so ridiculous because a lot of their servers may be overseas. It just didn't make a lot of sense. Now, I don't know where a lot of my clanmates live, but I know that a few of us are on the East Coast and you know, up in the Northeast of the United States. Some in the Central United States. So we're all, as far as ping is concerned, relatively close to each other. We don't have, our pings don't vary and aren't just completely bouncing off the wall. So that's a factor you have to take in mind. Number two, you have to figure out, you know, do I want to be a casual gamer and just play with a group of friends and have fun, or do I really want to join a competition level clan, or a clan that's very, very serious about playing different types of games, whether it's Arma or Battlefield or Rust or DayZ or MechWarrior Online or PlanetSide or EVE Online. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to take it seriously? Do you want to kind of be middle of the road, or do you just want to kind of be goofing off and just casually play? And the reason I ask this question is this, and many of you may know this, some of you may not, but there are a lot of clans that require a lot of your time. Some clans say, you know what, join when you can, get on TeamSpeak when you can, play when you can. We're not really going to hold you to any sort of set schedule. Where there are more serious clans, and this isn't a knock against them. This is just to say that there are different levels of commitment in joining a clan. There are more serious clans that say you need to be available to scrim on at this time of day, on this day of the week, blah blah blah. You need to be available to, you know, look at the forums. You need to be, you know, you need to make X amount of posts on the forums. You need to be on TeamSpeak and interact with the community vocally, like on TeamSpeak, talking to other you know, clan members. And some people are not comfortable with that. Some people don't want to make that type of large commitment. Like, I don't want to join TeamSpeak. I don't want to be, you know, take time away from my schoolwork, my friends, or my family in order to, you know, scrim nightly or bi-weekly or, you know, whatever. So you really need to, and it really doesn't take a lot. It's just a matter of going to a clan website that you may be interested in and just asking an admin. Say, hey, you know, look, I'm interested in joining this clan. What type of commitment would the average clan member have to make in order to be, you know, considered a member of the clan? And there are actually some clans out there that you can go to their website, sign up. It doesn't matter. They don't care. You know, you sign up. You're a member. Do whatever you want. Wear the tags, and you know, done deal. But there are other clans where you actually have to, you know, quote unquote, kind of be sponsored. Like someone has to recommend you, and then you have a basically like a probation window, you know, 60 days, 90 days, or you have to be on TeamSpeak for X amount of hours. So you really need to take it seriously when you're considering joining a clan. You know, your average player just wants to play and have fun, but, and I would imagine this is true for a lot of players, they want to play with a like-minded group of people. Now, whether that's super serious and using, you know, military-style calls and military-style communication on TeamSpeak, or whether it's just, you know, smoking and joking, having fun with your bad log friends, and just, you know, stomping puppies, it's really up to you. And I really highly encourage you to do that research, make those decisions, and actually decide, look, you know, this is something that I really want to do, or this is something that, you know, it's too much of a commitment, blah, blah, blah. Now, for those of you looking to get into the competitive scene, it is a larger commitment. You not only have to be very well versed in the game, but you have to be able to commit to certain scrim times and certain match times, which is the situation I'm in. Like I find myself kind of debating, you know, can I make this commitment? Because I don't want to be someone who's just kind of fly by night. I want to be somebody who's committed to the team. So anyway, guys, this concludes my conversation on joining a clan and or playing with a clan. Go out, make your own decision. My name's Dead Winter Dead. Thanks for watching.
Hostile vehicle to your east.
我抓到 C4 了。的打好。